Fritz Gibson. I work at part-time with Lowe's Food here in Myrtle Beach.
I'm Pat Gibson, and I am a practice administrator of Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center, both here in Myrtle Beach and also in Florence, South Carolina, Sumter, and Hartsville. I have 5 offices, and this is the season for allergies. So if you need a good doctor, come our way.
We've had a total of 10 Corvettes. The first one I had was a 1962, and I sold that to go back to college. After college and raising the family, Pat and I, once the last kid left home and the dog died, we had freedom. So we started our Corvettes again, and so we've had we purchased a C6 from Myrtle Beach Chevrolet, and we had that, and Pat drove that off. We've had 3 C6s. We've had now, this is our 5th C7. So we're looking forward to the C8 because of that mid-engine, and it's something different that I'd like to, the performance and everything coming along. We're just looking forward to that one. We've always loved Corvettes, and I think that from my love, it's kind of went over to Pat, and Pat's really gotten into it. She started out as an old drag racer, and she can tell you about that.
Yeah, I used to do a little bit of drag racing growing up. Back in the days when the 396 Chevelle was in play, and I'd pick a race in a heartbeat going down the boulevard. I'd do my thumb up like that and say, you want to go? We'd take off, and it's when I didn't get thrown in jail. But enjoy the Corvettes because they are a sports car. They are a car that you respect.
And see, the part for me is to see the enjoyment I have of it, but to having her feel that, because I mean, there's a lot of wives that don't have the same feeling of cars. And when I first met her, when I talked about a 55 Chevrolet, she knew exactly what I was talking about. And well, she didn't tell you about her drag racing in Conway, that she was racing a guy and didn't stop. She buried that in the corn, and we had to get a wrecker to pull her out. So yes, my feeling is to see the excitement in her. And yes, I can ride in the passenger seat because I see the thrill of her.
It's just been a fun, nice hobby, expensive hobby, but fun for us, and we've enjoyed it.
Well, and see, that's the one we name them, the fun part, because you name it. It's just like she's taking a picture. You take pictures of your kids. Well, here we are taking pictures of the cars. I mean, we got them all named.
Beauty the Beast and Abby, and this one's Blue Lagoon behind me. This one here is Big Red. We've got Scarlet at home, and we haven't named our new one yet.
Nope.
The C8, but it'll probably be the old gray mare because it's gray in color.
She's been around me enough. Now she's specking the car out. I'm not the one specking it out. So, like she says, she's a shiny person. She goes for the chrome, the bright shiny wheels. And so she said, I want the Z51 performance package. I'm sitting there, she's talking with Scott.
I tell Scott what I want. I know what I want.
And so it was a fun thing because I'm sitting there, normally it's the guy saying, this is what I want. And I guess when we came down to it, we settled on the same color, the gray, because everybody else is going to get the red, the white, the black. I mean, this is something that we wanted to.
What's a different color for us? We've had 3 reds and different colors, so we hadn't had the gray.
No.
So we're just switching it around.
If you guys could ever go back into the time, and from the Corvette first being produced to now, is there any particular year and model that really sticks out to you and something that you would love to have from beginning to end? What would be your favorite model of design that you particularly love?
Z06 2008.
Yes.
Z06 2008.
And the reason for that was the one that she put on Darlington track, and yes, I would love to have that again because that was the thrill.
That was memories for me.
Memories that we had together.
The first time I really ever felt what a Corvette could do and the power therein.
Yeah.
I still want to go to Vegas and do the track there.
Yeah. I'm looking at the handling of this new C8, not only the performance of it. One of the things too that's really impressed me was they've come out with the 0 to 60, I think it's 2.9 seconds. And if you look at this Z06 here, that's 3.2, so it gives you that performance. I'm looking for the feel of it, and also one of the things that Pat has liked is that we're getting the light package for the engine, so that when we drive at night, it feels like we're teenagers, you know, when you see these cars with the wheels all lit up. Well, here we are. We're going to be doing that too.
And I'm looking for the dot in the middle of the steering wheel, so if I'm drag racing with someone, I can keep a straight line. Just so they keep a straight line, I'll keep mine, because it's going to have that little guide there right in the middle of the steering wheel on the C8s.
Yeah,
So I'm looking forward to that. We love GM products, and Myrtle Beach Chevrolet has done a tremendous job in keeping us in the style we love.
You know, one of the things too that I like about as couples, that we do things together, and that's one of the things that a lot of Corvette people, you stay together, you ride together, and one of the things too that really it doesn't bother me is that we went up to Gatlinburg and for Pat going around these twisting roads and everything, I'm sitting in a passenger seat. So that means to me that I'm seeing how she's handling the car, that it's making me happy that she's able to perform. And so we stay together. It's in other Corvette people, they stay together because they ride together, they have the same interest. When you meet them, you talk to them, you're friends, and you get all this time together. And so that draws you, not only the relationship of the husband and wife, but other couples. And that really is a good part of the experience of having a Corvette.
I would like to say that, as you notice with Corvettes from the C6, C7, C8s probably, with it coming soon, it's been more our age generation to purchase these cars. But with the C8s and them making that car more affordable, I would love to see the younger generation to get in there, to work hard, to make the money to afford the car that they have always dreamed of having. These are cars we have always dreamed of having too. So I really think and would encourage the younger generation to work hard, to maybe one day they can have the same rewards in their hard work as well.